Here's something almost nobody tells you about AI. You're not supposed to be the one doing the work. You can flat out own, an AI manager, one that runs a whole team of AI workers for you. You say what you want done. It plans the job, puts its team on it, and tells you when it's finished. It's not a chatbot you have to run. It's more like an operating system for your work. And it's yours, on a computer you control. Owning it is the whole point. Most AI agents today you don't own. It lives on someone else's computer, and so does everything it does for your business. They set the limits, they can change the rules any day. And if that company shuts down, your data and your business go with it. Own your AI manager instead, and none of that can happen to you. It runs on your machine, your data stays yours, and no one can shut it off or take it away. Or maybe you already tried OpenClaw, the big open source one everyone talked about. You installed it, and it's still not really running your business. I get it. That's the part nobody got right until now. The AI manager that finally does it is called Hermes. It's free and open source, and right now it's ranked #1. I'll show you the proof in a second. It can run the day-to-day of a real business, plan it, do it, remember all of it, and you can have it up and running as yours this weekend. In the next few minutes, I'll show you it working on my own screen, my real business. I'm Andrew. Let's go. Here's where I think you are. You've used AI, Chat, GPT, Claude, maybe more. And it's great for answers you ask, it tells you, but it doesn't do the work. It doesn't log in, build a page, send the email, post a thing, or chase the follow-up. That's all still you. The nights, the weekends, the hours you don't have. And even when it does try to help, it's boxed in. It only does what the company behind it allows, and it's never set up for the exact thing your business needs. You can't teach it, you're stuck with what's in the box. Maybe you've wanted to start something of your own, but never found the time. Maybe you're already doing it all yourself, and you're buried. Either way, you wanted the same thing, AI that takes the work off your plate and gives you your time back. So you tried things, maybe they make money with AI gurus, most of it was noise. Maybe you rented one of those AI agents and got boxed in. Maybe you even installed OpenClaw, because everyone said it was the answer, and months later, you're still doing it all yourself. Here's what I want you to hear. That wasn't you failing. The rented agents never let you own anything, and only ever did what they allowed. And OpenClaw left you stuck. People are walking away from it, and the one they're moving to, Hermes, now runs more than double what OpenClaw does. You weren't wrong to give up, you just hadn't found the one that actually works yet. After all that, you're done with promises. So I won't make one. I'll show you something that works. What you really want isn't one more tool to babysit. It's a manager, one that runs the team and hands you your time back. That's what I'm going to show you, not tell you, show you on my real screen. Remember I said Hermes is ranked #1? This is what I meant. This is the public ranking on OpenRouter, the marketplace that routes AI traffic for agents everywhere. Hermes is open source, built by a group called Nous Research. And right there at the top is Hermes, #1, not in some small category, #1 by how much is actually used, ahead of every other agent out there. The most used AI agent there is, and it's one you can own. So the tool is real and it's out front. But being #1 isn't even the point. Owning it is. Let me show you why. For 2 years, AI was a brain. It thought, it answered. That was it. That changed. Now, it doesn't just answer, it acts. It logs into your tools, it builds the page, it writes and sends the email, it pulls the report, it fixes its own mistakes. That's not a chatbot, that's real work, getting done without you doing it. And it's not one assistant either. It's a manager that runs a whole team of AI workers, each one on a piece of the job, a workforce. Here's the part that matters. The people pulling ahead with this don't just use that workforce. They own it. A workforce you own works for you and it stays yours. That's the whole game. Quick on me, I'm Andrew. Straight up, I didn't make Hermes, and I don't earn a cent if you download it. I just run my own businesses on it the same way you would. Here's where I'm coming from. I've been building and selling online for more than 20 years. I founded software products, including AI tools of my own, and launched more than 30 bestsellers to tens of thousands of customers. The point, I was running real online businesses long before AI agent was a phrase anyone used. So when I tell you this is different, that's not someone who showed up the week agents got good. I've watched 20 years of tools come and go, and I've got the same reflex you do. Most of it is noise. This isn't. That's why I'm going to show you, not just tell you, no sports car, no screenshot of a bank balance. That's not the proof that matters. What I'll show you is the loop itself, the exact setup I ran on my real screen. I went through the painful way of getting here, the install, the setup, the weeks of trial and error, figuring out, whoa, works. You don't have to. That's the whole reason this exists. So here's how it actually works. The loop, you stop doing the work, you set the goal, that's it. You tell your AI manager what you want done, and it takes it from there. It plans the steps, puts its team of AI workers on them, and comes back when it's finished. I call mine Otto, because it stopped feeling like software and started feeling like the best manager I've ever hired. One that never clocks out. 3 things make this manager different from any AI you've used. 1, it's complete. It plans the work, runs its team through it, and remembers everything. One manager running the whole operation. You're not bolting 5 tools together and babysitting them. You set the goal, it handles the rest. 2, it gets better at your business. Remember how the AI you've used is stuck doing only what it came with? This one is the opposite. When Auto finishes a job, it writes itself a new skill, its own notes on how it pulled it off, so next time it's faster. It learns the exact things your business needs. Most AI is exactly the same a year from now as it is today. It never improves. Yours gets better every single day. Better tomorrow than today. Better next week than this one. Because every job it finishes, it's learning your business a little more. 3, and this is the one that should make you trust the rest. It's open source, the code is public, the ranking is public, you can even run Hermes free yourself. It's all out in the open. So that's the loop, and that's why Hermes is powerful. But here's what nobody tells you. It won't do any of this. Just because you installed it, it's an engine, and an engine needs someone who knows how to drive it. Most people download it, poke around for an hour, and it just sits there. The difference between an agent that actually runs your business and one that does nothing isn't the agent, it's the system around it. The exact setup, the right prompts, the loop, run the right way. The agent is free. The system is what makes it work. Let me show you what that looks like. Let me show you the loop on 3 real businesses I ran with Otto. First, a faceless video channel. Otto writes the scripts, makes the clips, and posts them completely on its own. I don't touch it. Every video on the channel is the agent's work. And people are watching it, the counts right there on screen. Second, and this is the one that still gets me, my own personal brand. Otto writes and produces my short videos with an AI clone of me on camera. I don't film a single one. The difference with this one, it's my face, my name. So nothing goes public until I've reviewed it and hit approve myself. Otto does the work, I keep the final say. That frees my time for the long-form videos, the ones I sit down and make in person. Third, and this one's the whole business in one. A print-on-demand shop. Otto designed the products, wrote the listings, and put them live on Etsy, wired to Printify, so every order prints and ships itself. No inventory, no packing, no post office. And it doesn't stop at building the store, Otto makes the marketing too. It spins up an AI avatar, dresses it in the shirt, films short funny videos promoting the design, and posts them straight to the shop's own YouTube channel every day. Build it, list it, fulfill it, market it, even publish it. One agent, the whole business hands off. 3 different businesses, 1 manager, same loop every time. I set the goal, it does the work. And these 3 are just what I had room for here. Otto runs more than this for me. Inside the training, you get all 10 business models, books, web tools, lead gen pages, a full month of content for a client, and more, each one a real setup you copy. The point isn't the number. The point is what you just watched. It's real, it's running, and it's on a machine I own, and not some expensive rig. All of this runs on a little mini PC I bought on Amazon for $300. Don't want your own box? Run it on a small server for about $10 a month instead. Same agent, still yours. So here's what I put together. It's called Hermes Cracked, the whole system I use to run all of this. And here's exactly what you get. It's not the software, Hermes itself is free. What you get is everything it took me months to work out, handed to you ready to use. The exact prompts I give Otto to run these businesses, the proven ones, not guesses, yours to reuse again and again, cheat sheets for the whole operating loop so you're never stuck. And all 10 business models I showed you a piece of, each one walked through end to end. The real way I set them up, step by step. You get your AI manager running, owned on your machine, and a playbook for running a business on it. The months of trial and error, skipped, and getting it running has never been easier. There's a one-click app now, no terminal, nothing technical. Prefer the power user way, run it from the command line or on a server that works around the clock. Either way, it's yours, your machine, your model, and it's one payment. Not a subscription, not a monthly anything. You'll see the price right here on the page. And I'll just say this, it's a tiny fraction of what it cost me to figure this out. The system and the training are everything you need to run a business on Hermes, start to finish. But we didn't stop there. We built in 2 real apps that make it even more powerful, and each one handles a job you shouldn't have to handle alone. The first is SkillForge. New skills are how your agent grows, and writing a good one yourself means learning the format and a lot of try it, fix it, try again. SkillForge does it for you. Tell it what you want in plain English, and it writes the skill clean and ready. The hard way done for you. The second is Skill X-Ray, and this one you genuinely couldn't do yourself. Now Hermes will tell you who made the skill, a little trust label, but that only tells you the source. It never reads what the skill actually does once it's inside your agent. And that's exactly where the danger hides. A bad skill slips in instructions that grab your keys or run code you never okay. Hidden on purpose, impossible to catch by eye. Reading what the skill really does takes the kind of security engine the pros use, and that's what's built into Skill X-Ray. NVIDIA's security engine, one click tells you safe, careful, or don't install. Hermes tells you who made it. Skill X-Ray tells you what it does. Every skill you ever run, far safer. And Skill X-Ray checks any skill one you built, one a friend sent, one you found online before you ever trust it. SkillForge just makes it automatic. Every skill it builds runs straight through Skill X-Ray. Either way, make it, check it, install it. 2 real apps included live right now. Here's the whole system. The core training, installing and owning Hermes, and the loop itself, start to finish, no skipped steps. The 10 business models, each one walk through end to end, so you can build it yourself, not ideas. The real setups. My swipe file of proven prompts, the exact ones I give Otto to run these businesses. Yours to reuse again and again. Cheat sheets for the whole operating loop, so you always know the next move. Hermes' 90 plus skills across 25 categories, so your manager is useful the day you install it, and the install walkthrough the exact path from zero to a running agent, and SkillForge to build new skills in plain English, the easy way, and Skill X-Ray, the safety app you just saw, so you can check any skill before you trust it. Put together, that's a complete system for putting your AI manager to work on real businesses. To build it yourself, you'd burn weeks of trial and error, plus every dead end I hit and cleared for you to hire people to run it, you'd be paying a team every month. You get the whole system, once. What it costs is right here on the page, below this video, a tiny piece of what it's worth. And you've got a full 14 days. Get in, set up your manager, put it to work. If it's not everything I said, just email us and you get every dollar back. No hoops, no hard feelings. The price you see on this page is guaranteed until the deadline right next to it. Lock in before then, and that's your price. After that, I can't promise you anything, so get in now. So 2 ways. This goes from here. You can keep doing what you've been doing. Maybe you're renting an AI agent on someone else's computer, boxed in, and it never really runs your business. Maybe you installed OpenClaw, and you're still doing everything yourself. Or maybe it's just you, doing all of it by hand. Whichever one it is, the work still lands on you. Plenty of people will stay right there, and that's fine. Or you get the whole system today, the price is right below this video, and inside a weekend you've got your own AI manager, owned on your machine, running the work for you. Not someday, this weekend. You've seen it's real, you've seen it running. The buttons right below this video, that's where you start. Own the manager that runs your work. Don't rent it. I'll see you inside.